What up? It's Jacob. I'm looking a little weird because my camera sucks ass tonight. Thanks a lot, Razer. But I am joined with some cool people that look great. All your cameras look great. But we're here to talk about things we're nerding out on. This is Sectors, which is something we used to do on our old podcast, Neon Pocket Dimension, where we would like each have a moment to talk about stuff. But this time it's like what we used to do with the Wibe News segment on Neon Pocket Dimension. Look, if you've seen our old content, you'd understand all the jargon I'm throwing at you. But all you need to know is it's a forum for friends to get together and just have their moment to talk about games, movies, shows, or whatever they've been doing. Just because, hey, we need to vent or we need to gush about what we're doing, what we're loving, and what have you. Of course, I am joined by the singer bro to my stage left. What's up, man?
Bueno, how's it going?
I'm okay. This is pissing me off, but besides that,
you're looking a little orange under the gills.
Yeah. I'll probably just dial it. Look. What the fuck is this?
How's your hand? Is it like bruised and kind of like turning blue? And does it have like horrible concealer makeup on it as well?
Yeah. Yes. No? Yeah, I could.
Oh no, it's spreading.
The Trump filter. Seriously, like it's crazy how orange this looks, because like it's just like a normal kind of, bronzer style color. But this looks the most natural, I guess. I also have two guests below me. Of course, you have Big Slice Gaming. What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How about you?
I'm tired.
You're tired? It's
kind
of
stressed. I'm getting married in 2 months and everything.
Hey, congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you. Anyone who's planned a wedding knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
stressful.
We're at the beginning stages of that. So, but hey, it's all going to be worth it in the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
That's good to hear. Big Slice at Big Slice Gaming, of course. He be streaming and playing demos, but we'll get into that in a sec. And then of course we have the homie. It's been a minute, Joe Mertens. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, done the wedding, done the divorce. It's they're both about equally stressful. So if you can come out the other side, it's all good. No, doing all right. Good to see you guys. Been on a little bit of a hiatus with my own shit, but popping in here and there with other folks' content, and just this is a good opportunity to be able to shoot the shit about some fun stuff and escape from the horrors of the world.
Unless your escape features a webcam that's ruining your life, then you can't escape from that. Yours is pretty much the worst. It's it is what it is. I'm gonna have to try. There's two other ones, you know what I'm saying? I'll try the other two. We'll see if maybe this guy's the problem. So hey, we'll see. Razer, answer for yourself. All right. Joe, it's we should throw this out there. I mean, it's September, next month is October. You're already getting into your spooky mode. I've already watched, I think, over 10 horror movies, and we started Alien Earth. So I'm sure that we'll be doing some more stuff maybe next month, talking about horror movies and getting spooky together. So just throwing that out.
That would be fun. Definitely started up the 100 horror movies in 92 days thing. I am definitely behind. I am at 25 and I have less than 2 months to go, which means there are many double features in my future in order to be able to catch up. I've done this once before, but never been as strict as, you're kind of supposed to with this thing, and done all brand new films to me. So that's new this time around. It's a challenge for sure.
Yeah, definitely when you don't have Shudder or not like a shit ton.
Oh, Shudder is super helpful in this regard.
Yeah. But hey, we'll get into that in just a moment. Steven's raising his hand. What's up, man?
Yeah. So I had a question for Joe. Why is it 92 days for 100 movies?
Because it starts at the beginning of August. So it's August, September, October, 92 days.
Okay. Now, could you just maybe go 6 more days and make it 100 for 100?
I mean, I suppose, but the whole goal is to have it end on Halloween.
Right. So my brain itches. You could start like 6 before.
You could conceivably, yes, but no. It's time to get some double features in there somewhere.
All right.
Yeah, 100 in 3 months basically, which is just completely crazy. But I mean, 100 is a nice round number, right? You don't want to be like 92 movies in 92 days. That's lame. I mean, maybe 95, because that's easy to multiply and divide.
I could do 90 and 90.
That's all.
I just think of 100 movies in 3 months.
Yeah. I mean, that is what it is. That's literally what it is.
It's doable, but not, insane either.
No, well, it is insane. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a lot of horror movies, but I mean, like, at that point, you just can't discriminate. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, I watched, I'll just throw this out there. Today I watched this movie called Malevolent on Netflix, and man, what a screaming pile of shit that movie is. I give it a 1 out of 5 stars. Yeah. It is just probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Yeah. Don't watch it.
Fair enough.
Well, now I have to watch it.
Okay. Yeah, well,
Netflix subscription.
Yeah, I mean, you could. It has Florence Pugh in it, right? So you're like, Florence Pugh, cool. But then you watch it and you're like, Florence Pugh, sorry you're in this.
Save yourself.
Your talents are wasted.
Yeah.
But I digress, guys. We're here to talk about things we like, or things you don't like, just like Malevolent. But I want to pass the torch to someone who wants to go first. One of you three. Who's feeling the vibes? Anyone feeling the vibes? Anyone want to go first? Big Slice?
All right, I guess I'll go.
I know
first.
you have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, so
He's too
just
tired.
to give a little bit of context, I'm tired. So I'm in the middle of planning a wedding, and I work weekend shifts where I have to get up at 2 a.m. So my sleep schedule is like all messy.
Yikes.
No, I'm not actually too bad right now, but yeah. So a little bit of context. Every month I do like a monthly playlist. So I look at like the release calendar for like Game Informer's release calendar and IGN's release calendar. And I basically spend a few hours looking at all the games coming out the following month. And I make a list and I mark which ones have demos, and I try and play all of those demos before those games come out every month. So yesterday I played how many did I play? I think I played 5 demos.
Damn,
all of them were
demos.
fine. Yeah,
it'd be like
they were all fine.
Okay.
It really do be like that.
What did I play? I played Hiragami, which I actually just posted the demo video of that today. There was only 1 level available, but it's fine. It's a 3D platformer, action platformer. It's a game that's basically designed like paper origami. And it looks really cool. It looks stop motion. I don't think it's actual paper. I think it's just designed to look like paper. But it was pretty cool. I don't think there's really anything to send home about it. Try the demo, but like, I feel like all 5 of these games were just kind of okay. Last month I played a few games that like kind of knocked my socks off, but yeah, so that's what Hiragami looks like. That's my video. Okay.
Yeah, I pulled it up.
But yeah,
it's your video. I'm gonna pull it up.
That is my video, and that's me.
That's the game we were just talking about.
Oh shit! Am I wearing the same shirt? No, I'm not. Okay.
No.
I shower. Anyway. Yeah, so it kind of reminded me of like kind of old school collectathons action platformers like from the N64 and PS2 days. But like I don't really know what else to say about it. I thought it was fine. I do want to play the whole game because I did look through like some of their like press kit screenshots and some videos and stuff, and there's a lot more to it than like in the demo. There's like transformations, so like you save like a corrupted animal, and you fight them, and you save them from like this digital corruption. The whole idea is like it's a paper world being corrupted by digital creatures. So this armadillo was corrupted by digital creatures, and you rescue it by, I don't know, knocking it on its ass. They didn't really give context to the story for that, but you roll around and break stuff with it, and there's a few puzzles to solve, and so it kind of gives the impression that throughout the game there's more animals that you will save in different formations that you can transform into, and each level is kind of built around those transformations and puzzles to solve based on those transformations. So like the armadillo can break boxes, so you break the boxes for there is some of that puzzle that shows there, but it's kind of a short puzzle. It's pretty simple, but it's the first level. But it's an interesting idea, and I do want to play more of it. I don't think I'll play it I'll buy it at full price, but I'd have to see how much it actually is. I didn't look at the actual price, but
yeah, I saw that you missed your paper glide there. That's kind of sad. It kind of made me sad.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's Hiragami.
Nice. I mean, what else you got? What do you like that you've been playing lately?
What do I like that I've been playing? Fortnite. I've still been playing a lot of Fortnite on and off. Yeah.
Sweet.
The new season brought in. It's doing a lot of. It's copying Helldivers. I'm going to be completely straight. It's copying Helldivers. There's like there's like hives and insects and stuff all over the world. The Power Rangers are in it now, and they just introduced the new music pass, which is the gorillas, which is fucking awesome. Of course, I bought Feel Good Inc. as one of the anthems or whatever.
Fortnite again. Fucking
yeah.
Well, I got the noodle skin because I had to.
Hell yeah.
But
I didn't buy any of the skins yet, but I might.
I don't know why I had 1,700 V-Bucks already, but I did, so I was like, all right.
I'll get
noodle
V-Bucks every month.
Wow.
I have the crew subscription, so
this is your game.
But oh yeah. That's the game that I keep going back to. I have been playing it basically I've gotten the battle pass every season since.
Wow.
Whenever they did the Rick and Morty crossover, like 4 years ago or something.
Oh wow.
And I've just been playing it since.
Nice.
I have fallen off a couple seasons, but like I still get the battle pass and play through as much as I can. But when they introduced the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, there's a sick ass trailer where you'd have to play it. But
I thought I was playing it
got me
already.
so hyped.
It's this one.
It's that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's dope as fuck.
It's so hype. I didn't even realize they were bringing the Power Rangers in until I watched this. And they just show up, and then the theme song starts playing, and I was just like, holy shit, I need to play this. I need this so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible, because it switches to live action.
The theme starts playing. Yeah. And then they do a whole
and it goes full screen
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers thing. Like they designed Fortnite costumes based on like the 90s TV show, and it was so hype.
So cool. Totally, like the bug stuff is fun though. I do like, taking down the big bug, and the bug gun is pretty fucking crazy, dude. It does a bunch of damage. if you can land the shots.
Oh yeah. The what is it? The claw hand or whatever that shoots the goo.
It's a bug gun, I think. Because I seriously think that's what it's called, bug shot or something like that.
Yeah, it's like the bug shot or something.
Fucking video games, dude.
It's so awesome. I really hope the
bug
Megazord,
blaster.
like,
it's a bug blaster.
Yeah, the bug blaster.
It. Yeah.
It's really cool.
I think it's a game that hasn't gotten enough love as much as it really deserves. I think it's a pretty decent fucking game. It's
honestly,
yeah.
It might be one of, since Odyssey, the most beautiful Assassin's Creed world.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
It's like the vegetation is so dense. The lighting is phenomenal. The world is very lived in. If I sit down with that game for like an hour without distraction, I'm fully immersed.
Oh yeah.
I have ADHD, so it takes me a second to get into it.
Nice.
It'll probably get smoked by Ghost of Yote, but that's all right.
Yeah, it's. I'm very much looking forward to that one too. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Especially since it seems so inspired more by like 70s revenge samurai films like Lady Snowblood and stuff like that. I'm down. I am so down.
Yeah, it looks so good. The first game was great.
I'm trying to get through. Which one?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah. I loved it. I'm really looking forward to. I'm totally blanking on the title now.
Ghost of Yote.
Yeah.
Got you.
I mean, the first Assassin's Creed was like cool but repetitive after a while, but that second Assassin's Creed, and all the way through 4, man. So
Black Flag is just. It's so funny to think about how that was a cross-generation game when the PS4 launched, and you could do the whole I'm up on a tower, now I'm diving down to the ground, running through the city, going across the dock, hopping on my ship, now I'm out in the water, I'm going into naval combat, I'm swinging across the rope to the other ship, and it didn't have to load during all of that. And they pulled it off. And it fucking worked. It was great.
Works so good, dude. And
cross-generational is a nightmare.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, the fact that they pulled it off, and there was the PS3 version too, right? It's oof.
Yeah, as someone who has worked on a development team cross-generational, trying to get those to work and talk to each other it's a shit show.
I can imagine.
I'll say that much. It's very hard.
Yeah. I mean, what's the Assassin's Creed where you're in London? That one was kind of cool too. From the
Syndicate
was good.
That's actually
I played a good amount of that
personally.
That's your favorite one, Steven?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, because Unity revamped the entire parkour system, and then everything that Unity didn't do well, Syndicate fixed. So it was basically taking all the improvements that Unity had and fixing all the weaknesses that Unity had, and it just so good.
Like the mission structure was really cool too. Like how you can approach assassinations, I think was really novel. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you had those cool ass you had this like grapple thing that could shoot across like rooftops, and you could just like walk across it or whatever. That thing was pretty cool. I like the old school Assassin's Creed games, not so much these like RPG like slogs that are millions of hours long. You know, like I tried playing Valhalla and it just didn't grab me, but also that's when the Series X came out. And when the Series X came out, there was too many problems with quick resume with that game. So I lost my progress, like hours of progress multiple times on that game too. So
yeah, no.
I don't know, but Shadows looks really cool. It's just there's so many damn games. I'm like, am I really gonna buy Shadows?
Yeah, that one is like the first like super like massive open world RPG heavy focused Assassin's Creed that finally grabbed me. Because I definitely I tried oh God, what's the Egypt set one? Origins. Yeah. Origins. Never got around to Odyssey. Tried Valhalla because, we were kind of hurting for launch titles when the PS5 came out, right? None of those really did much for me, but maybe it's the setting for Shadows, because feudal Japan's just always a shit ton of fun.
Fuck yeah.
It's been very cool so far. So massive kudos to that one for sure.
Yeah, I think you're really gonna enjoy Yote. Did you play Tsushima Slice at all?
Yeah, I platinumed it.
Okay.
Yeah, I platinumed it, wrote a review for it. I adored that game.
Yeah, I think we're all looking forward to Yote. I'm like, that might be the only PS5 game I buy this year, possibly. I don't know. I never bought Final Fantasy VII to whatever whatever fuck.
Oh, Rebirth,
yeah. Just because
I rented it.
Well, because like I didn't beat I beat Remake originally, but I didn't beat the DLC. And so I was like, all right, now that I have a PS5, why don't I play through 7 Remake again with the enhancements and stuff, plus the DLC? And I got back to the fight with the house, the Hell House. That's as far as I got. And, it's kind of far into the game, so I'll eventually go back and play it. But I'm just playing this PC all the time, That's all I got going on. I'm just like PC, and then the Switch too. And that's really consuming every second of everything. Like, I don't have mine upstairs right now, but I have it. If you know me, but just
I can't wait to finally get on board with that one.
Yeah, I mean I love Nintendo games. I always love Nintendo games. The Switch one just toward the last third of its life cycle, it just had really bad performance, unacceptably bad performance, so I stopped buying Nintendo games. But I was like, as soon as the Switch 2 drops, I'm buying one, and then I'll start buying the games that I missed out on. And so far so good. And then Bonanza, I mean, that's still my game of the year, but I haven't finished Expedition 33.
I need to get back to that.
Yeah, it's so good. I 100%ed it, man. I have every banana.
Oh, wow.
Every fucking fossil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all the records,
While I take a little time off from work here this week, I'm planning on trying to get back into Bonanza a little bit. At least a little. Watch some movies. Hang with the folks. It's always good to visit the parents while they're still around, Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I would like to play a little bit more Bonanza, and I've never actually played it in handheld mode, only docked. So I'm curious to see how that all plays out.
I've been playing most of my Switch 2 in handheld mode, unless there's a party or a bust out Mario Kart, whatever. But that's kind of why I have one of those. I mean, Steven could talk about his handheld devices, which I do want to hear about in 1 second.
Yeah, man.
But I understand why people are like, oh, I don't play it in handheld mode, but for me, that's almost the whole point. I got a Switch 1, so obviously same with Switch 2, because it's just so convenient. Joy likes to watch TV shows. I like to play video games. She likes to watch TV shows. It's nice to sit on the couch next to her and game, or just put it on the tabletop with the new cool kickstand and pull off the 2 Joy-Cons. I'm hugging my dog and I'm catching Pokemon. I mean, that's fun. That's cool.
That new kickstand is so good.
So bitchin',
so good in comparison. Holy shit. They fixed it.
And the Joy-Cons. Yeah, show off that. Look at that.
Ooh, look at that range of motion.
Dude.
Oh, look at that. No rotator cuff issues there.
There's no snap points.
Yeah.
There's no snap points. It's not pre-existing spots or angles. You can literally put it at any angle and it'll stop.
Wherever.
It's insane, dude.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's so cool. So it's super helpful. The only one thing I haven't done with the Switch 2 yet, because I wasn't going to get Drag Drive. And yes, of course, I do want to play some Mario Paint. I have tested it just to test it, but the mouse mode is still pretty much like unused. And I'm waiting for this game to come out called Mousework. Have you guys heard of it?
No.
All right, we'll watch the trailer in the background while I'm talking about it.
Now, isn't Metroid Prime 4 supposed to have mouse capabilities?
Yeah. Sorry, a gotcha game ad had to play it and the boobs were jiggling, of course. Yes, you're right. It like you know, like an FPS, you can control it like with the left stick to move, and then the right stick is like aiming. So I'm like really looking forward to that game. Absolutely. Any FPS game on the Switch 2 where I can use the mouse mode, I think I'll have a lot of fun with it. But this in particular is like a party game, multiplayer game, mini game, like WarioWare type of thing, but it's all stuff in fucking mouse mode. So as you can see, there's little mice on the screen and they're doing various mini games. And to me, this should have been the tech demo, you know, like this should have been packed in.
Yeah.
It's like, how are you going to engineer like an entire mouse mode on your system? And like, sure, we have drag drive, but like, I don't think that's the system seller. Like, that's not like the must have game. Like, it seems interesting, but everyone says that your arms hurt, like, cause you have to like keep doing this the whole time and like moving your arms around. And it's like, but this
it does not feel good to play. Right.
But this shit looks like Nintendo made it, and they didn't. It's third party.
Is it the same people that made Snipper Clips by chance?
Nitromi, maybe.
No, they're not. But it's the same like spirit of it, where it's like you're working together to do stuff in using the mouse, like Switch 2 capabilities. So.
They made Shovel Knight Dig.
Oh,
that's cool.
Oh, okay then.
Nice. Yeah, I knew they had kind of a like this is like a dev that's been doing stuff. I didn't know that. I never heard of them, but then I saw like I looked at their website once and I was like, oh, and of course they have a bunch of mobile games. They kind of look like a mobile game dev when you think about it. But anyway, looking forward to that. And you know, plenty of Nintendo games to play. But Fantasy Life I beat Steven.
Oh my god, okay. We have
Did you beat that game?
Ending to your profession thing. Did you get the max profession thing?
Not max, but I've got all of the combat and gathering to master, and I think one of the crafting ones to master. But there's one step above that, which is hero, which I haven't gotten to.
Yeah, so you got to get the hero on one of them because it's truly awful, but also great. And I need you to see that.
So when you get master, it makes you sit through a performance of a song about the profession. And I think that's what you're thinking about.
It might be that.
Because there's a level even higher than that. But yeah, dude, they've like in this game, dude, every time you get to master rank, there's a like uniquely written song by like Nobuo Uematsu and another big Japanese game composer. And they wrote songs about the profession, and these are, I mean, they're called lives in the game, right? So it's like you have the 4 combat lives, paladin, which is like a sword shield fighter, you got like a mage, you got a hunter, and then mercenary, which is a big sword, and then you have fishing, you have what is it, wood cutting, you know, whatever, like farming, like there's a bunch of ones, and then there's a whole bunch of crafting ones as well. And so to rank up, you just have to like do specific things, either like kill X amount of monsters or collect these things, or you know, et cetera, and then you'll rank up. And so you rank up, and once you get to master, they're like, let's throw you a party, and then they seriously like wrote a cringy ass song for every single life where the lyrics are like about like gathering wood or like fishing, you know what I'm saying? And the songs are really bad. Like they're bad compositions and they're super cheesy. Like, but of course they're like Japanese people wrote them, so maybe it sounds better in Japanese, but like these are like straight dubs, like translated versions of these songs. So it doesn't like flow well, you know.
I want to find the lyrics real quick to one of them. Let me see if I can.
Yeah. Look that up. But the game itself is really fun.
Yeah.
It looks like Animal Crossing, but it's a dungeon crawler and it's like a gathering crafter. And there actually is like kind of an Animal Crossing mode where you have like your villagers and you can build your little town, but it's like a tiny ass little island. But overall, it's like if you need a game where you're like, okay, I like to, dungeon crawl and like do like a fun grind, that game's awesome on Switch too.
Yes. It's a good, like, I don't want to think too much game to just put on.
Yeah, but
it's one of those games.
It does also have like a story.
It does have depth to it.
Yeah, there's like a story going on that you're like, oh, okay.
It was okay.
Yeah. It
wasn't bad. It had some interesting plot points.
Could have been as bad as Malevolent.
Sure.
That's a bad story about nothing. It's like dumbass
Florence Pugh.
fucking movies. Horrible waste of time.
So I found
like every actor with a good career ends up with at least one bad movie under their belt.
Oh yeah, for sure. Are you gonna read the lyrics for one of the songs?
Yeah. So this is to the blacksmith, like the master smith, right?
Yeah.
And I think they just literally took it and like machine translated it directly from the Japanese.
Oh no!
Maybe.
Oh no!
My God!
See, this says, "I hope with every swing, excitingly, they wait around until my work is done honing skills with every swing. More than wood and metal, my tools bring everyone together, and my dream is to make them smile with the warmth of my good forge. A top-class blacksmith is all that I aspire to be. Will it be my time someday? Till that day, I'll focus on making wonderful tools. That's right, I'm a master smith. Law." There you go.
My God.
Yeah, and it's like he just recited that, but this is like a 4-minute song. These are not short songs.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying?
It takes so much
4 minutes to get through that lyric.
I'm telling you, man.
So much.
Here, and it looks like this. We could sit here and listen to him, but I won't.
God.
But it's like the
boy.
entire time you're here and you're like characters dancing. This is someone's custom character. You make your own. But the funny thing is it's showing these like credits. It's not the game credits. It's the credits of the character. So it's like Life Master Paulette. Like that's the name of the master in the game. It's just so cringy and hilarious. But hey, Japan, dude, they don't fuck around. All right, they're gonna
No, they don't.
they're gonna make it. They're gonna show you how much dedication they have in game design. So yeah, great game. Like I said, I'm also playing Pokemon Scarlet. I'm having fun with the Switch 2 edition. Does not run like shit. It does still look like shit. Like it's just like low res design. Like the entire world is just so flat, and it just, I don't know, but it is nice seeing like Pokemon actually in the world and they're just there. Like there's not random battles. Like you bump into a Pokemon and you're fighting a Pokemon, or you can send your Pokemon out to just start murdering everything in the vicinity and you don't even have to go into the turn-based stuff. You just let him just kill, or he gets hurt and he runs back to you all sad. And you're like, oh, poor little guy. And so like seeing, yeah, suck it up.
Go fight.
But when you play Pokemon, like the sprites of the Pokemon are like usually kind of the same size. So, they don't really look too much bigger or smaller. You're just imagining that in the game itself. If there's a bug Pokemon, it's a little tiny bug Pokemon. If it's like a Psyduck, it's like way bigger. So it's just like really interesting seeing like Pokemon in like a actual world, even if the world itself looks like was made in the 3DS era, like 3D game. So I think it's cool. It's fun. I know I'm gonna have to trade with someone who has Violet to max out my Pokedex. So, I know Darth Doobie's playing, so I said, you better capture some Pokemon so we could trade. But if someone else gets the game, we could, there's raids or something. I'm just ignoring that shit. I'm like, I'm not going to do raids. Yeah. I just started the game. I don't know what's going on. What do I look like? Pokemon. What is this, an MMO? What am I? Ooh, what is this, Azeroth? Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I haven't played a Pokemon game since Gold.
Yeah.
The original one.
Oh, That's
Damn.
that's Game Boy.
Yeah.
Original.
Yeah.
Or color. You probably had a color.
That's Game Boy Color,
I had a
bro.
color.
Long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
I had bought.
Yes.
I had Ruby. Ruby was the last one I bought before this one, and that was like 20 something years. So yours is like even longer because that's Game Boy Advance era.
Well, because the original ones came to the U.S. in '98, if I remember correctly, and then Gold and Silver came out like maybe the following year or two later. So
that's still 90s
or 2000. Yeah. Or maybe it was 2000 because I think that was around the year
if I'm right.
That's so crazy
for that timeline. But around that time. My first one was yellow.
Yep, that looks familiar.
On freaking Game Boy Pocket, I think it was at the time.
Yeah. That's the one where Pikachu follows you around, right?
Yeah.
But it's still like
they released that because Pikachu was such a massive hit that they were just like, we have to capitalize on this.
Yeah, I do have a Pikachu. And I will say I caught one.
All that's different is you get a starter Pikachu and it follows you. That's the whole thing.
But it's still red and blue though, technically.
Yeah.
Good times.
It was like
Joe,
a new edition of that.
Joe, let's talk a little bit about your world, man. What you been nerding out on?
This summer, I blew way too much money on physical media. So there was the semi-annual Criterion sale at Barnes and Noble, and I've got my haul with me.
Okay,
a couple of fun Japanese films. We've got Pure, fun, like kind of odd psychological horror thriller type thing. Same director as Pulse. This very interesting drama, Drive My Car. It's a 3-hour long movie about this stage actor doing the direction of what's the Russian play, Uncle Vanya or whatever, and the cast of the play it's an international cast and everybody speaks in their own native language, and then there's subtitles up on the screen behind them. And for a 3-hour movie about that, it is fucking compelling and really entertaining.
Nice.
Yeah, some fun 70s films. We've got Gene Hackman in Night Moves.
Ooh.
He was a sexy fucking man back in the day. We've got an old Scorsese film, Mean Streets, with you got Harvey Keitel and De Niro in that one. That's a pretty fun one. Yeah. The one that just about everybody and their brother bought this summer, the 4K of Sorcerer, William Friedkin's remake of Wages of Fear. Just most stressful fucking Roy Scheider movie you've ever watched. People driving this two just beat to hell trucks through the jungle, carrying dynamite that's sweating nitroglycerin over just the worst terrain, so that they can use the dynamite to put out a fire at an oil derrick in another location. So it's like every time you turn around, it's people stressing out about trying to get these trucks through some kind of terrain without everything blowing up. Let's see here. Terry Gilliam's Brazil, which is
classic,
very, very perfect film for the world that we live in at the moment.
Big time. Dude, Brazil, one of my all-time favorites. Everyone should watch Brazil at least one time. So fucking good.
Absolutely.
It has one of the best endings to any movie I've ever seen.
Hell yeah. It's one of those films where I'm kind of like, wow, I saw this so long ago, and why don't I own a copy of it? And they put out a 4K of it this summer. So
sick,
there you go. And Paris, Texas, the Wim Wenders film, which is kind of like an awesome bookend. If you've seen his most recent movie, what's it called? Perfect Days. The one about the janitor in Tokyo who, is just driving around cleaning toilets and, has this kind of mundane life, but it's a very simple life and it's, nice for him.
That
good right Criterion
Never
discs.
Heard of
that. Perfect Days is fucking amazing. By all means, check it out if you get the opportunity.
Okay.
It was originally supposed to be a documentary about the Tokyo Toilet Project. So Tokyo, they put together all these public restrooms throughout the city that are just like kind of over the top and just, kind of just interesting in some ways. And Wim Wenders, who, as he's gone through his film career, has done more and more documentaries instead of just feature films. Mm-hmm. And he was going to do a documentary about it all. But then it just kind of morphed into this drama about this guy with kind of a simple, boring life. And it's like really meditative and just, I don't know, it's a neat fucking movie. So cool. Highly recommend that. Snagged a couple of cool 4Ks on Amazon while I was getting that other stuff. I mean, couldn't put down Furiosa at the price that they were advertising. And of course, Mutant Mayhem, which fucking stings on 4K.
That movie's cool. I like that movie a lot.
But then, unfortunately, Barnes & Noble had to have a 50% off Arrow video sale. And I finally got around to the Ring director's Dark Water.
Fuck yeah.
Which is like a kinder, gentler Ring in some ways. Yeah. It doesn't go as hard, but the child actor in it's really good. And just fucking phenomenal movie. And then this year's 4K of the very first DVD I ever bought, The Long Kiss Goodnight.
There you go. Classic.
Gina Davis, Sam Jackman, or Samuel L. Jackson. Yep. Just fucking great one-liners throughout the entire movie.
Yeah.
And
she gets waterboarded on like a water wheel.
Yes.
Upside down. Mm-hmm.
And the whole die screaming line and just, die screaming motherfucker. Yeah. Yes. And then
jet blonde hair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the sickness didn't end after that because Second Sight from the UK had a sale on some of their 4K discs. And of course, most 4K discs are region free. And I lucked out because basically the international shipping community, because of tariffs and duty, charges here in the United States with all the fuckery going on, a lot of them have decided we're just not shipping things to the US.
Yeah.
And this all suddenly happened immediately after I had placed my order. So I was on pins and needles. Like, am I actually going to get my shit, or am I just going to get an email that they're refunding it, or what? But super fun Korean gangster movie from about 20 years ago, A Bittersweet Life. It's the same director as I Saw the Devil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Just a neat film. Feels very mid 2000s in some ways, but really cool story. And then I have been absolutely blown away by the quality of this disc. And I'm so happy that I finally have a 4K edition of it, but Drive.
Oh, fuck yeah. Drive.
The Second Sight disc fucking pops. All the night scenes with all the lights and everything in LA. I don't even have an OLED TV. It just looks so good. Yeah. I cannot stop thinking about how good this looks. So very, very happy that I snagged that. Nice to get some stuff on sale. Like I said, I spent way too much money on physical media this summer, but it's my sickness. It's my curse. It's, it's my thing.
Yeah. Hey, we all got our thing. That's why we're here right now.
Know it. It's it's one of those nice things where it's like, hey, I kind of want to watch. It's not streaming anywhere.
Yeah.
Fuck, what do I do?
That's why I want to start like a horror collection specifically, because they're very hard to find. Like anime, I mean, I got Crunchy, like maybe some movies perhaps, and like maybe a series I really love, but for the most part, like I just like as much as I love series, like I think movies are always more special to me. So have to have specific ones, and it'd just be nice to have fucking horror discs instead of like buying it on Amazon.
Stuff that you really love, right? Yeah, absolutely,
totally.
That movie with Julia Roberts and Mahershala Ali that was on Netflix a couple of years back, like the whole point of that film is the importance of physical media. Because the whole world's going to it, coming to an end. They don't know if it's like a terrorist attack or what, and like all technology is like rebelling against them in one way or another. And the whole drive of the one character, I think it's Julia Roberts' daughter in the film, is that she's finally getting around to watching Friends. And she's on the final season. And suddenly the internet's gone and like all this shit, and spoilers for a several-year-old film here, but by the end of the film, the little girl finds herself in somebody's like prepper bunker, and there is a wall of Blu-rays.
Fuck yeah.
And she walks up to it, finds the final season of Friends and the final disc with the final episodes, and she pops it into a player, and the movie ends with the Friends theme song playing. It's fucking incredible.
Perfect. That's cool.
It's an okay movie, but it's got some cool people in it, and physical media is fucking important, unless it's those Warner Brothers discs that have disc rot. Because that's a thing too.
Fuck disc rot.
But
that sounds bad.
Yeah. Well, it's unfortunately DVDs and Blu-rays and such. They are not exactly forever either. So. I'm sure I have VHSs in a box somewhere that if I ever found a player again, probably would play for shit. So,
it is what it is. But hey, at least you have access to what you have. Joy just recently got Beverly Hills 90210, the entire complete collection, like that show from the 90s.
Nice.
Because I think it's on Peacock, but there are so many episodes that they had to pull from streaming that you can't even watch. And she's like, fuck that, dude. I'm just buying the full
There's
collection.
probably like music rights issues.
There is,
So like my ex-wife was obsessed with Felicity. And she had the DVDs of it, but the DVDs often have completely different soundtracks to them than what aired on the CW back in the day, or whatever it was before the CW shit. I can't remember. That kind of shit's, well, sort of a big deal. I mean, look at video games like the old Tony Hawk games and stuff.
Oh yeah.
There's so many problems with the licensed soundtracks and everything. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Steven, why don't you talk?
Licensing is really expensive.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
And people don't want to pay royalties, so here we are. Steven, let's hear from you, man.
So I want to talk more about Canada, which is where I visited.
Yes.
That being said, we're kind of on a nerdy streak. I will get into that, I think, more in depth. I think I want to make a separate little thing.
Oh, we'll do
there's a lot to go.
We'll do a Canada video,
There's quite a bit to do. Anyways, the last 2.5 weeks, I guess, up until Labor Day, I was on vacation in Canada. I did a lot of eating, a lot of poutine, a lot of freaking poutine.
Nice.
The best one I had was a breakfast poutine, which had hollandaise, poached eggs, shredded chicken, and then paprika and some other stuff. It's If you want, I don't know if the website I'll pull up is this OEB breakfast company.
OEB breakfast company.
Letter OEB.
Yes.
Yeah, and so that it's like the something chicken poutine. Anyways,
Let's check it out.
It was delicious. That was probably the best one. Obviously, it's not like authentic poutine, right? It's not the traditional gravy, but I think it was. I went to a poutineery as well. That was cool. We got like a loaded.
Wait. Where were you? Where were you?
This whole time I was in Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. Okay. Well, we're gonna look at the Winnipeg menu. Sorry, continue.
And I ate it. So I went up there to visit with Cherry, who's one of our chat members. She was working at the time, so I had it, and I'm like, look at this delicious thing. And then, of course, nothing we found was as good as that poutine the whole time. And I'm like, you gotta go. You gotta freaking go eat it. Is that menu right?
Yeah, it says right here.
Bowl? It does say that. So I had that, and then I had the Green Machine like smoothie as well, which had chia seeds and avocado and a few other green things. But anyways, that's probably one of the best places I ate.
Nice.
I think one of the most fun ways to get poutine in Canada, if you're anywhere in like a rural setting and there's like a chip wagon on the side of the road, basically like a food truck serving poutine. Pretty badass.
That would be fun. So I went out. Oh, I saw a bunch of bison. Like,
oh, nice.
10 feet away from us. Like you had to drive right up to them, and there's just a herd of bison. That was cool. Really cool. Something you don't see in Utah, which is where I'm from. But like, I mean, we have
anymore.
Anymore, right? Fuck. Yeah, since they were hunted to fucking basic extinction.
What was make them disappear?
Yeah, exactly. No, but it was really cool to see. I went to the zoo. I saw a polar bear. Like they have this like tunnel. I don't know why it zoomed on my camera. Anyways, it's a tunnel where you get to view the polar bears, and you can literally see them walk on top of a tunnel. It's a Assiniboine Zoo. So I don't know how to spell it, to be honest with you. ASSINIBOINE, I think.
Oh, there it is. Ass. Two S's. Two S's. Assiniboine.
So,
like that?
So yeah, so you can go through and like, he's just swimming around you, or they're swimming around you, and they'll throw food to him and stuff. And that was really fun.
It's crazy that there's bears that swim,
Yeah. So
like
it's funny because
that polar bear is like, you look like an hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're the most cute, but they will fuck you up.
Oh yes, they will.
They're vicious, dude.
You do not want to see a wild polar bear.
That's a better picture.
My dad went goose hunting in the Arctic Circle once, and in addition to all the bird shot that they carried with them, they had to carry slugs just in case they encountered any polar bear, because you are going to get fucked up if you don't have any kind of ammunition like that with you.
Damn, that's wild.
Oh yeah, and there's a place called Churchill where they do like tours, big bus tours, where like it's armored bus, and like you can just go out there and see the polar bears and stuff. So
yeah,
we didn't do that, but that's like one of those, that would be really cool to do, right?
Oh my god, this is the smallest image ever.
I had this thing. Do you have a pedal pub in Vegas, Jacob?
Pedal pub?
Yeah. So it was something funny I saw that was, I didn't do, but I saw when I was there. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Paddle pub. So we have something like that here.
Yeah, you have a bartender, right?
Yeah.
And then they're monitoring you, serving drinks, but also you're pedaling in front of you while having a drink, and it's like a trolley, like you're all going forward or wherever you want to go at that point. Which sounds like a terrible idea for a bunch of drunk people, but also very funny.
Somehow it works.
How it works
one in my hometown now.
So there's the little pedals on like right in front of the seats, right? And so
okay, I see it.
I'm imagining if it's one person, it's really fucking hard to move. But like
yeah, you probably need more than one person.
You're working for that beer.
It's funny because there was one person in the pedal pub when we were passing it, which I then was like, yeah, there's no way that one person's going anywhere with that.
Here's the one in Vegas. I always see it around the downtown area when I do see it, and they're blasting music and shit.
Yeah. So that was cool. We don't have anything like that in Utah because, well, their fucking church controls the state. So it's whatever.
I think we know why.
But there was a lot of cool stuff like that. Canada was really fun. I had, what was it that I had? Oh, Tim Hortons was what I was going to.
Oh, okay. Had the Tim Hortons. Yeah.
So Tim Hortons, which I don't have in Utah, but it's mostly a Canadian thing. I think there's like some locations in the Northeast, maybe.
But, I think so.
We've got it. They're all over the place here in Michigan. But
I imagine,
I grew up in Michigan, so we had it there.
Yep. You are very familiar then as well. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I tried Tim's Bits or Tim Bits.
Oh, Tim Bits.
Wait,
those things are bomb.
I'm sorry.
Even
what?
They're donut holes.
They're fucking donut holes.
Yeah, they're donut.
Okay, those are donut holes. That's a donut hole.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, so like the one thing that struck me about Canada was like it's mostly the same, and then there's like some random off things where you're like, why do you call a beanie a toque, right? Like, why are these some of these? But it's just like slightly different. Also, it was really cool, like because my bank auto transfers like currency, right? When you purchase something, so I was like, okay, how much can I get for this amount of money, right? Like. It's $80 in Canadian, but it was like 50 something in America.
True. I mean,
I don't know.
So could you just like, did you have to convert your money or did they take American dollars?
There were a few places. I don't know why my camera's doing that. Ignore it. There were a few places.
Your camera's fine.
I have the auto framing off, dude.
It's my camera that's the problem here. I look as red as my t-shirt right now. I look like a hot dog. I'm like a hot dog. I'm a living hot dog man.
Oh God, what? Oh, I'm trying to think of the name of a movie for Jacob here.
I do like the shirt, Steven. That's good.
Come to me.
Yeah. Canada not for sale.
You're like,
they
fuck you, Trump.
Where I got
Canada ain't for sale.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Fuck you, Trump, dude. It was I don't know, man. Like, it was just nice. It was beautiful up there. You had trees fucking everywhere, man.
Nice.
Like so much untouched wilderness.
Yeah,
it was,
that's fucking Canada, all right.
Like, it was incredible. I'll be honest. And I'm like,
what are trees?
I have to go home to a desert now.
I only know desert landscape. I don't know what trees.
Yeah,
are.
exactly. Right. Like fake palm trees or something down the street or whatever.
Yeah, we're not even supposed to have lawns anymore. It's either rocks or astroturf now because of the water.
Yeah. We're kind of similar. We're about there.
Oh,
yeah.
Fun.
Is what it is.
Canada was cool. I'll talk more about it in depth. I'll get all the stuff together and show some videos or whatever. But
yeah. Let's get together and do like a whole full presentation of it with all your pictures and stuff.
The Legion Go S or whatever, like the Steam Deck one.
Ooh.
So I did a dual boot, and that was a fucking pain in the dick to get to work because it's not officially supported, but I have Windows and Steam on it, so I was playing Game Pass and all that stuff.
Oh shit!
Funny thing, I brought that on the plane, set up at a 5-hour flight with maybe like an hour layover in between from where I'm at, but I ended up playing Balatro on my phone.
I also have it on my phone. Just saying, I have it on my phone, Steam. and on the Switch.
Yeah,
it's a problem.
Game. But like, it really is a problem.
I have it on my phone.
Fucking love Balatro, but it's just like that perfect game to like keep the mind busy. Like I get a little bit anxious flying, so that's like my thing.
Yeah.
But
if I can have a pre-flight beer and a shot, I do it.
Every time. Yeah, same.
But on the way out there, I had a middle seat, so doing this in a middle seat was not a thing. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna get out my fucking poke.
Whenever I can, I pay to select a seat so I can get the window seat and lean against the wall of the plane.
Yep.
Yeah.
Instead
so
of
I chose
person.
aisle seats otherwise.
Yes.
I don't mind aisle seats. But on the way back, I had business and it was balling. It was fucking
nice.
So much better. So I flew Delta out and then United back, right?
Okay.
I think United was probably a little better.
Yeah,
but
I always hear
my way
Delta
out,
isn't so great.
Yeah, so on my way out,
but compared to Spirit,
hey, anything's better than Spirit.
Better than Spirit.
Anything's better than Spirit.
Better, yeah.
Well, maybe not Malaysian. Maybe not Malaysian Air. You know.
Ooh, yeah.
A lot of crashed planes. Remember that back not too long ago.
A lot of Malaysian. That gave me anxiety before flying.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Continue.
No, you're fine. So it's layover in Minneapolis, right? Minnesota. I don't fucking know shit there. It was like a 40-minute delay for my first flight to the connecting. So I had to run across the entire terminal in Minneapolis, fucking 10 minutes. And I got there on last call. I'm like, dude, sweating, covered in sweat and shit.
I've had a layover like that before in Atlanta, one of the busiest airports in North America. That was not fun. No, I'm right there with you. It's not much of a layover when you're hoping to God that your luggage actually makes its transfer. It's
yikes, dude.
God, yeah. Everything, I didn't have problems with luggage. That was thankfully fine.
That's good.
It was only like the third time I've ever flown on a plane. So I was like,
oh, really?
It was a bit of a culture shock for me. Like one, going to Canada, and two, being like, there's so many different things to see and do, but I can't do any of it because the layover is like an hour, right? Or less than an hour, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna do a layover, maybe make it worth it. Do at least a couple hours, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to see stuff, if you're okay just going, then yeah.
Yeah, your camera's really like fun. It's doing this and that.
I don't know what's going on. So I have the autofocus, dude, and it's like
all zooming in
and millennial zooming.
I love it.
Oh, it turned back on. Oh,
that's awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, so I played Balatro a lot. I did play when I was out there. The Legion Go, and that shit's bonkers.
Yeah.
I was playing Path of Exile was the game I was playing a lot, and Hell Clock were the two games I was playing.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't played Hell Clock, it's a roguelike. It's a Diablo kind of roguelike where it's like isometric a little bit, and you're working through. You have a certain amount of time to get to I think it's 21 floors, which is like the final boss of a certain act. The way it's structured, I think there's like 4x, 3x right now. I think it's still in early access, but yeah, it's frenetic. There's so much effects going on the screen at any time. You just feel like a badass.
Nice.
It gives you that power fantasy of like, so there's this thing called double knives where you spin around and you hit stuff with knives and it just shreds through mobs and stuff.
Sick.
But there's also dodge mechanic and like it does get hard. Like you really have to think about your powers as you're going through because they're not random. So when you pick a power or an upgrade, it locks out certain other ones, so you can't pick those other ones.
Oh,
so you have to be strategic about which ones you're picking as you're going through.
Okay, so it's like a build path each time, yeah.
So a little bit like how Slay the Spire functions, but
it's set in like a skill tree, basically, right?
But it's like a skill tree, yeah. So you've got a skill tree, and then certain skills can only have so there's epic rarity buffs, there's gray buffs, so you can only have a certain number of those. So you're working within these constraints to make a build, and I think it makes it a little more interesting than just, oh, here's whatever, and then it's broken, right? But
you know what it looks like to me? It looks like a Western Torchlight.
Kinda, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it does also kind of look like Hades, sort of, too, though.
Yeah, so
slightly.
It takes a lot of inspiration from that, right? Like from those, it's very fluid combat.
That's cool.
Just the upgrade paths and like the way they do the rogue elements is kind of unique, I think, when they mesh it all together. So I would say definitely give it a try. There's like $20.
It's on my wish list, so it already was.
It's on my wish list.
Very good game. That's what I was playing before the episode. And God, there was one other game.
Can't think of it.
I don't remember. Can't think of it. But anyways, that's what I've been earning out on. I did watch the freaking A Quiet Place something 0, year 0 or whatever.
The prequel movie. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Prequel. So I had not watched A Quiet Place before that, so I probably have to watch A Quiet Place now.
You should.
Yeah,
I probably should now.
That's the good one.
I heard it's much better. Yeah.
But no, the prequel's good. The sequel's good. They're all good. It's but
I don't like the sequel.
Well,
boo.
Nah.
So
no, I don't like it.
The interesting premise of
but you're fine.
The pizza,
you can like it.
if you know what I'm talking about in the movie.
I haven't seen the prequel. I probably would like that more.
I'm not gonna say what about the pizza, but the pizza thing was like, okay.
It's a choice.
It's a choice, yes. And I did like the ending, actually. It was a very, I don't know, it just felt poetic a little bit, I think, the way it ended. So cool. Considering all that led up to it. But.
All of those movies are 10 times better than Bird Box, one of the worst films I've ever seen in my entire life.
Never seen it. Don't plan on seeing it.
That is a movie that exists.
Bird Box or the other one?
What? Which one?
Bird Box Barcelona or whatever.
Oh, they had a second one? Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. It's because A Quiet Place is like, you gotta be quiet. And then Bird Box is like, you can't look. It's like, okay. Just another sense. Fuck you.
Good. God forbid.
Fuck you, Sandra Bullock. Fuck you, Sandra Bullock. You were better in everything else.
And I bet you really regret that movie that you won that Oscar for now.
Oh, God. What was the one where she was in orbit, basically?
That one I liked. That's
fucking...
Is that interest? No, not interest.
No, it's like falling. Gravity, thank you.
Yeah.
Gravity.
Yeah, Gravity's really good.
That's a good movie.
Gave me anxiety as fuck.
That movie's
stressful. Yeah. That's super good.
Big time.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I give it like a 7 if we're ranking it. Like, it's Quiet Place, good intro to A Quiet Place. I think I'll actually continue.
I would say the first Quiet Place movie is like 8 or 9 out of 10 movie. Like, I felt like
so heartbreaking too.
Fucking great.
Come on.
I just felt like it should have stopped there, and then it would have been better to just leave it there. You know? But hey, that's my opinion.
But you have your opinions.
Right, yes.
Look, man, Malevolent is bad. Malevolent is a horrible film. Trust me. You don't want to watch it.
Fair enough. I will not be looking up this film with Florence that's on Netflix. Thank
you. Corey, watch it, and then we'll talk about how shitty it is. Okay.
What's it called again? Malevolent?
It's just called Malevolent. Yeah.
Not to be confused with James Wan's Malignant, which is, like a Maleficent. 9 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. That's different.
Not Maleficent either. So,
which I actually did like. Thought Maleficent was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Never saw it.
This is actually pretty good. It's just like a fantasy movie at the end of the day.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like the Huntsmans. The Huntsmans were decent. There was the Huntsman, and then the other Snow White one.
Yeah.
You know, I thought all those movies are like, you just want to watch a fantasy movie.
Hey, I like me a dark fantasy film. Legend, the Ridley Scott movie with Tom Cruise and Mia Sarah and Tim Curry.
The Devil!
Yeah.
God, that's a good movie.
What is light without darkness? Yes.
God damn it, I love Tim Curry. He's the best. He's the best.
What about dark?
What else I want to... Oh, you know what? I won this competition from 8-Bit Dough. And they sent me this keyboard, but then I've been going back and forth with them for like 2 or 3 months or 2 or 3 weeks because I couldn't get my address right. And then I was like resigned to say like, just never mind. Okay. I didn't pay for it. You can't mail me stuff. Just fuck it. You know, basically I just said, hey, thanks. I'm just glad I had an opportunity. And they're like, no. We'll still send it to your address. And it finally did arrive, and I don't have it on me right now. I left it downstairs on accident. But it's pretty sweet. It's the keyboard from the game Mecha Break, which when that game came out, you know, I was all high on it. I was like, oh my God, Mecha, you know, game, PvP game, whatever. And like now, like no one cares about it. It's fine. It's kind of fun.
It did me no favors in my fantasy critic, unfortunately.
Yeah,
it didn't keep me.
Yeah, it's like I might want to go back every once in a while, but it's like I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of PvP games out there, but the keyboard's sick. And the one thing I like about it, besides the fact that it's bigger than this one, this is the current one I have that I bought, which is really cool.
Holy shit.
That is cool.
That is a cool looking keyboard.
It's the F75 Max collaboration, Epo Maker and Aula, who are people making a bunch of these crazy keyboards and peripherals. And now I just want a wireless mouse because this is a wireless keyboard and it's super cool. But the one thing that's cool about that keyboard, besides like it has different lighting and I can actually see the damn keys because they're see-through. These keycaps aren't see-through, and I thought they'd be more see-through. That's kind of on me. But it came with these 2 macro buttons that have like a 3.5 millimeter, like, you know, like headphone plug essentially. Going from the 2 macro buttons. They're like big ones. They're like this big, 2 big ass macro buttons, but they plug into these different outlets, and essentially it's different macros you can set up based on what the one you plug into. It'll change the macros, and you can set there's 4 different plugs, so basically you can do 12 macros total, which is hella sick. So like I set it because like I do a lot of lazy streaming, so like I'll have just this webcam as my microphone, and so I like to like mute it a lot, you know, and unmute with a button press. So I just have a macro doing that instead of just tilde, which I always accidentally tap and then I mute myself, and then I'm just muted on my stream until someone's like, dude, you're muted in the chat, you know. So that's nice. And then I map the other one to the whole Windows G bar game bar thing that like records the last 30 seconds of a clip or whatever. So, you know, stuff like that. But I know all you fancy streamers have your stream decks and all that shit, but hey, I got 2 buttons and they're kind of fun.
Hey, the stream decks aren't all they're cracked up to be. You know, it's always buttons that decide to you know, remap themselves or just not do what you assign them to do, and you know, that kind of fun. I actually have a very similar story to yours with 8-Bit Dough. I won a little drawing on, I think it was on Blue Sky, with Kind of Funny back in the spring for Atom Fall, when that was a thing. They had like 3 of their little collector's editions of swag, and it's like, okay, cool. This game looks interesting. I have never played it. I still have yet to play it. But time goes by. Exactly. Time goes by, and I get a message from Greg on Blue Sky. It's like, hey, you won one of the things. What's your address? And I'm like, cool. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it, guys. Time goes by. I'm like, I hate to harass them about something like this because it's like, I just, I should, right? So I'm like, hey, no, you guys are busy. You always got shit going on. I had one of those things and just wanted to, see if you had shipped it out. And he's like, I am so sorry. I'll get with Joey. We'll see. Time goes on. Nothing. Hey, just checking in about the stupid cricket bat. And another, oh my God, I'm so sorry. We'll take a look. And then I come home from work about a month ago, and there's a big box in the hallway of my apartment building. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It looks completely beat to hell. Totally forgot about it. And I'm like, oh shit! It's like, I know that address. That's from KF there in SF, and I drag it inside, and I realize it's the box that originally shipped from the UK to them in Daly City. From the company that did the thing with all the swag, and kind of funny, spent almost $150 in shipping to send this fucking thing to me through US Postal.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Well, thanks. Sorry, Greg, but thanks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's, much appreciated and everything for a game that I've still not played. And, but so there's some cool shit in there. Actually, the bag. This is actually a pretty decent backpack. You can barely see it because it's, Ooh. OD green, military green here, but it's like some cool, decent canvas in this thing. So I don't know. Probably won't use it for much because of the branding on it and everything. But at the end of the day, it's actually a pretty decent little backpack.
I've heard good things about Adamfall, so I don't know. Might be worth it one day.
It sounds like a cool story and everything. I appreciate, like alternate history type stories. So, that could be fun.
Big Slice Gaming, before we leave, I want to give you the opportunity to say anything else you want to say. Anything else you want to nerd about or tell the internet about that they should know that's nerdy. That's some kind of nerdy thing. What you got?
I thought you said that's dirty.
Dirty. Yeah, I heard that's dirty.
Tell us your dirty secrets.
Dirty.
Sorry, I have to ask my fiance about that first.
It's my throat. It's my throat. Got a dirty ass throat.
Your throat's so dirty.
We have actually we've been going to the theaters a lot because we're both A-listers for AMC.
Nice.
So we get 4 free movies a week with that.
Damn.
Week.
And we went and saw. Yeah, see, Cherry heard. I heard dirty too.
It wasn't. Hey, I said nerdy, but
both.
Yeah, we know where our minds are at.
And the worst movie that I've watched this year is A Working Man, that action movie with oh God,
Jason Statham.
Oh my God!
Isn't it like the same director as the Beekeeper or whatever?
That's what I was gonna ask.
That movie sucked.
which is worse.
The plot made no sense.
Yeah. Well,
I am so sorry.
I'll have to watch that one.
I've seen some wonderful films in the theater this summer, so
that's good. I mean, we still have
not the least of which was. Oh, Weapons was so awesome. Good.
I know.
Heard very good things.
But the sing-along version of K-pop Demon Hunters, nothing like being trapped in a theater with a bunch of teenage girls with horrible singing voices, which made it simultaneously the best experience and the worst at the same time, because that movie fucking rips.
Yeah, it's really good.
Good time.
Yeah. Nice. Shit, I can't remember what movies we saw. That's all I got. It was it? Oh, we saw the Fantastic Four. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Caught Stealing.
You watched?
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's what I saw yesterday.
What? What did we watch, huh? Fantastic. I said Fantastic Four. What'd they say? What movie?
Caught Stealing.
Caught Stealing.
Yeah, okay.
With Austin Butler, Zoe Kravitz is in it.
Matt
Bad
Smith.
Bunny is in
Oh
it.
shit! Yeah,
Matt
dude,
Smith.
I know what this movie is. This movie looks great.
Yeah.
It
It's
does
so
not
fucking
feel
good.
like a Darren Aronofsky film, but I love how late 90s it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Fuck yeah.
It was pretty good.
I read this review where somebody kept comparing it to a Nora. And I'm like, in what fucking way? I do not see this perspective. I mean, you are entitled to view this film in any way that you want to and write about it by all means. But I do not get this perspective.
I hear that Anora is a bad movie anyway, so it's all good.
It's fun. It's I don't think it's as good as it was hyped up to be. I think Mikey Madison absolutely deserves the awards she got. But because she's acting her ass off in that film, that's for sure.
Cool.
But yeah, it's I don't get the comparisons of the film.
Well, you heard it there, folks. Don't compare those two movies, or Joe's gonna get you. And then
But
go.
I promise I won't.
Because it's really good.
Watch
Yeah,
Caught
it was a
Stealing,
shit ton of fun.
but don't watch Working Man. Watch
Alien Earth.
Whoa, yeah. Watch Alien Earth too.
that, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. But we saw the first episode so far. Yeah.
I haven't started watching it yet.
Watch it.
Episode 5 from last night is such an awesome midpoint for the series. It's big. If you're a big fan of the franchise, you are going to dig episode 5.
Can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay, I really need to watch it.
Yeah, you got to watch it. Steven, if there's one last thing you wanted to mention to the people, what would it be?
Fidget toys.
Oh,
Great.
cool.
They're not just for children. They're for people who need to fidget
Still have a
and tap their fingers or, tap the heels of their feet because you have a work from home job and it's mind numbing. Yep.
I don't have any fidget toys, but I do have this Fallout guy, and it could spin him around, I guess. I know I have a spinner somewhere.
Slice has it. He's got it. He's got a spinner. Yeah, man. They're great.
I gotta clean up the studio, man. It's just these drawers are too full. Joe, you want to tell the people one last thing? All right, you think
One last thing. Jesus. Shit. Listen to the new Deftones album. It's a lot of fun. It almost feels like a concept album.
Has a new album out?
Yeah.
As well.
Sick.
Even though the bulk of the new Baby Metal album, the songs have already been out for like a year or more, it's still a shit ton of fun as well. And if you like, a little bit more folky alternative, Lord Huron has a new album out. And it's really good.
Nice. Folk music is always fun. Good times.
Yeah, like alternative folk kind of shit. Lord Huron's fucking great. So
Nice.
yeah,
I think I'm
digging that too.
I'll check them out.
Yeah.
If you ever heard their big song is it was the one that it was featured in some TV show. The Night We Met.
Yes.
Oh.
The night we met.
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't-
that's
I'll
a good
listen
one.
to it.
There's a couple
Recognize the
others.
intro to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The intro gives it away immediately.
Okay, I'm playing it right now. Let's see.
Yeah, fun kind of like rockabilly guitar from time to time in a lot of their music too. I don't know. Just
I don't know
something
this.
different from
I don't know this. Never heard it.
Really?
It's because I just listen to
it's
dance
still
music and metal all the time. That's all I listen to. And
there's nothing wrong with that either.
And
The
really
more chill side of what I listen to.
and really bad songs from Japan about cutting wood.
Oh,
Yeah,
the master songs
the master songs. I've heard most
that
of
were
them.
made by great composers, but
most
are
of them.
not great.
I'm obsessed with the intro and outro of the new season of Don to Don.
I haven't heard it yet.
You know,
that's on my to-do
they're
list.
so good.
We're going through Dragon Ball Super right now because I'm watching all the Dragon Balls with Average Joe, and so other anime has kind of taken a back seat. But I'll get that Dan to Dan season 2, and I'm stoked to do it. I'm also just kind of waiting for episodes to build up so I can binge the fuck out of it.
Season's almost wrapped up as it is, so there you go.
I'd say my one last thing would just be Silk Song's tomorrow. I'm beyond excited. It's on Game Pass. I did want it for Switch 2 for the portability, but then I'm like, I already have it on Game Pass basically, and I'm like, I could just stream every second of that game. So I can't wait. I'm gonna play the shit out of it tomorrow.
Good for you.
If you could play it, you should. And if you haven't played Hollow Knight, maybe play Hollow Knight first. See if you like it.
I do need to play Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Infuriating, but it's
good ass game. I love it. Infuriating. Yeah. Those challenge bosses. If you want to,
the challenge bosses,
get those final bosses down. Yeah, it's some bullshit. Or you just beat it. But great game.
What is it? The Gauntlet or whatever? Coliseum.
Yeah,
great game.
yeah. That Coliseum is infuriating, but that game is so fucking good. Stoked for that. And then of course, just always preaching the good word of my boy. What's his name? Fucking. Hold on. George Clanton.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You don't know about George Clanton? Sorry, it's
every time, man.
There's a lot of words out there. But yeah, listen to George Clanton music. That's all I have to say, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll give you guys a sec to promote your shit. Get some eyeballs on your shit. I know Big Slice has been posting all sorts of gameplay videos of all these demos he's been playing and all that stuff. So why don't you talk about it really quick on our way out?
Yeah, I stream on Twitch at Big Slice Gaming. You can find me on Twitch. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky. Threads, I rarely post on that, but you can follow me there if you want to.
Damn, that's still a thing.
You're not going to see much. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of demos. So those are going up pretty frequently. As well as Let's Play series. I just wrapped up To a T? To a T, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Those videos are I'm still working on getting those posted, but that series is almost done. And then I've been playing Lost in Random. Those videos should be starting to come out pretty soon.
That's the DLC really or whatever, right? That you're playing through?
I guess so. I did not know that.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. I did not know that until I started playing it and realized, oh shit, there's a game just called Lost in Random that came before this. I should play the first one.
You should play it because it is good.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize that a lot of stuff happened in the story before this that I'm like learning about as I play this. I'm just like, I need to play the original story.
Yeah, it's just Star Wars, Start with episode 4 and you'll get to the prequels. It's all good.
Yeah, so Big Slice Gaming. Also, support your local libraries.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time. Could rent a lot of stuff there. Joe, why don't you pimp your stuff now? What are you doing?
Man, it's I've been on hiatus for quite some time. I still want to bring the show back before some point at the end of the year. But yes, Murders with Mertens, a horror film podcast. You can check me out on YouTube at Murders with Mertens. Podcast services, basically everywhere. There's audio versions as well. It's funny because I haven't recorded anything new other than guesting on a few things throughout the year. And yet some people, for whatever reason, keep going back to the Child's Play episode that I recorded with Frank Villagomez over 2 years ago. And for whatever reason, people keep watching that one. So,
the algorithm.
Cool, I guess. I guess it's
getting pushed. It's getting pushed.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Hey, why not?
Yeah, I'll take a little bit of something, sure. But there are people that I have plans with to, come back and, do some new episodes. It's just got to make that shit happen. It's just really been difficult getting back into it. So.
Yeah, and in October
we'll figure it out.
We'll do some horror movie shit for this channel too. It'll be fun. Yeah, I want to start really planning a lot of stuff, so we'll talk about that.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Thanks for joining us, dudes. Of course, we're Neon Pocket Dimension. This was a first actual real episode of Sectors, not an episode of a podcast. And the topic is Sectors. This is just a new thing we're doing called Sectors, just an outlet for us to talk about nerdy shit we're doing, because you need to be able to bullshit with your friends about something nerdy, because you can't always talk about it. You're like, you think your wife wants to listen to this shit? No, probably not. You got to talk to your buddies sometimes. So that's kind of the whole point of this. And it's a lot of fun. And we expect more of these in the future when we're like, hey, we're not going to plan a big thing. We're just going to chit chat about, nerdy shit. And y'all can find something fun to check out. We talked about a lot of games, a lot of movies. Joe showed off a shit ton of movies I've never even heard of that I want to check out. So there you go. But
they are mostly bitchin' films.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, Neon Pocket Dimension. Catch us on Twitch if you didn't see us live. Twitch.tv/Neon Pocket Dimension. Typically on a Wednesday. Who knows? That could change these days. Things are changing around here. That's a singer bro over there. Follow him on socials. I'm Jesus. I want to thank the guests for being on today. I hope you had a good time. Yes. I appreciate you coming and chit-chatting with me today.
It was a good time.
Yeah. But it won't be the last. I'll tell you what.
That's it.
Yeah, man. We got other content stuff. First 5 minutes. First 5 minutes gaming on YouTube is our new version of 5 Minute Gamer, which there's like so many channels named 5 Minute Gamer, so we just switched up the title. Same thing. We play a game we've never played before for only 5 minutes with a timer, and then we rate it. We give it a review based on only those 5 minutes, and that's a project we'll never stop doing because it's a lot of fun. And I'm sure I can get you guys on that one day too. So looking forward to that type of shit. But with that, I want to thank you for watching. Definitely follow these guys. Check out their content. Joe will be back with some new stuff soon, he just said. And Big Slice is rocking. And everybody say goodbye.
Okay.
Bye. Goodbye.